Welcome to the Riverview Golf Club presentation night. Let's now take a look back at the weekly Riverview winners during the year of 2010. Please make welcome your host, Craig Marr. Shane Ashby worked his short stick to perfection and took out the 2010 putting title with 645 points. 2010 was a year full of draws. First, it was the federal election,
what seems certain to be the country's first hung parliament,
and then the AFL Grand Final. And of course, who will forget the tie in the Riverview Eclectic competition? Both Warren Bailey and Shane Ashby scored 54 net, and unlike the election and the Grand Final, 2 winners were declared. And now for the shot of the year. Barry Palmer's 7-iron to the par 3 12th back on the 3rd of January this year. What an amazing shot. This is Palmer's second ace in 4 years. In the first medal event of the year, Tony Paul edged out Frank Wiley by 2 strokes with a net 62. Peter Snell finished 5 strokes clear of club captain John Profit with a sensational 57 net. In a close finish, John Profit tied with Lou Flytaurus and won the March medal on a countback with a score of net 64. Warren Bailey put together a sensational round of 59 net and claimed his first Riverview monthly medal, 5 strokes clear of Laurie Beaumont. Profitt scored 62 net on his way to claiming his second monthly medal of the year. Rod Rubira finished 3 strokes clear of Jeff Bogensberger to claim the June monthly medal. Tony Paul and Paul Tonna tied with a pair of net 64s. Tony Paul was declared the winner on countback and collected the July medal to go with his January win. Lou Fly Taurus carded a round of 65 to claim the August monthly medal. He finished 3 strokes clear of Paul Tonna. With a strong field on show back on Sunday the 10th of October, the year 2000 B-grade champion, Rubira, put together a decent round of 70 net to finish 3 strokes clear of John Profit.
The Charlie Catmull Shield is a major event played in honour and memory of the long-serving committee member and player.
With commitments at the Epping Football Club out of the way, Richard Power scored 41 to claim the 2010 Charlie Catmull Memorial title. He finished 6 strokes clear of Jeff Bogensberger.
The Profit Shield recognises Vic Profit, a player who put together some great rounds from 1993 to 1994. His list of achievements during that period include the Summer Shield, a hole-in-one on the 18th, and Medal of Medallists, before passing away in 1995.
With consistent stroke play, Shane Ashby parred the course on his way to 60 net and in the process claimed his first Vic Profit Memorial title. Ashby finished 1 stroke clear of Owen Madigan. Barry Sandars made it back-to-back Order Merit wins. Having claimed last year's award, Barry made it 2 in a row with 1,145 points. Since his win with Lou Gianpetru in 1991, the Summer Shield has continued to elude Tony Paul. In 2007, it was Maher and Neil. And in 2008, Hamilton and Knight proved too good for the club veteran. However, the past disappointments were all forgotten, as Tony Paul and Paul Tonna cruised home with victory in the 2010 Summer Shield. In the final of the Handicap Match Play Championship, the pennant captain Paul Tonna took on the match play specialist Tony Paul in a clash of the Titans. With many wins in this form of the game, Tony Paul started a clear 2-1 on favourite. However, Paul Tonna's never-say-die attitude and determination proved to be the determining factor in winning the 2010 title 4 up with 3 to play. After a slow start, Peter Snell stormed home in the final round of the championships with a brilliant net 57. Snell was well clear of the field, with the nearest competitor a massive 12 strokes behind. In his major debut championship with the club, Jared Darcy headed the field after the first day's play with a well-played 88, 2 strokes clear of Laurie Beaumont. Round 2 saw Steve Cox make a charge up the leaderboard, courtesy of a flawless 82. Rod Rubira made his presence felt with a consistent round of 87 and trailed Cox by 5 shots. Solid rounds from Cox and Rubira on day 3 set the scene for what would be a thrilling final round. Peter Snell made a surge with the round of the C-Grade Championship, posting a sensational score of 81. However, the championship went down to the wire, with Steve Cox hanging on to win by a solitary stroke ahead of Rod Rubira. This is Steve's first major win at Riverview. Contrasting scores in round 1 saw 3 legitimate contenders rise to the top in the B-Grade Championship. Joe Ambrosi took full advantage of the perfect conditions, posting a 79. Aldis Grinbergs was 2 strokes back on 81, and Craig Marr a further stroke back in 3rd. Day 2 saw Joe Ambrosi drop off the pace and out of contention with a disappointing 89. Aldis Grinbergs claimed the lead with another round of 81. Jim Swanak made a charge and was well positioned going into moving day. Over the final round, Grinbergs held off challengers from Swanak and Ma cruising to a 4-shot victory and his first major title at Riverview Golf Club. In one of the most anticipated championships in recent history, 3 players went into the event with equal favouritism. Could it be form player Warren Bailey vying for his first championship, or the consistent lefty Shane Ashby, or could Brendan Garnaut create Riverview Golf Club history with a record 5th Riverview Championship? Round 1 was played as expected, with a solitary stroke separating Garnaut, Ashby and Bailey, with Garnaut and Ashby tied on 77 and Bailey a shot back on 78. With some inspirational stroke play during round 2, Bailey jumped to the outright lead with the day's low round of 71. Ashby improved on his round 1 score with a 74, and despite a disappointing round of 76, Brendan Garnaut remained in contention. Moving day failed to establish a clear leader as Garnaut joined Bailey at the top of the leaderboard, posting a 75. Both Ashby and Bailey finished the day carding disappointing rounds of 79. In a day filled with drama, Bailey fell out of contention early in the final round with a poor round of 85. This shot on the 13th summed up Bailey's day. Ow! Very painful indeed. Over the closing holes, Garnaut and Ashby fought it out with some classic golf, but in the end it was Brendan Garnaut's championship with a 3-stroke win. The win elevates Garnaut to legend status at Riverview with a record 5th championship title.